Good morning, good morning, good morning. I just want to say right now I am a proud father. So, number one, if you're new here and this is the first time, or you have forgotten ever so slightly because you just do, go ahead and hit that like button down at the bottom or wherever it is for you on your screen. That's going to be something that helps maybe this video and everybody else who turns in sets to get more exposure to their sets. And that brings me to number two. Thank you in the beginning of the chat, Ryan and Jason and people saying, "Oh yeah, let's like let's like it." I really appreciate that. Community. And the second thing that makes me a proud father, just take it as a joke, is that you guys have, we've been doing this for, I don't know, a couple years now. Some of you longer than others. And you guys have definitely worn off on me. Obviously, I like some music that I didn't think I would ever like, kind of opened my ears to some new things. But I have also worn off on you. Currently, about 80% of the chat that's going on right now is about the weather. So I have also worn off on you. It makes me a proud dad to see a whole conversation about the weather. So I think that's great. I'm very proud father. I'm glad you guys are finally not roasting me for talking about the weather, and you yourselves are having a good, healthy conversation about how weather sucks sometimes and affects your day. So appreciate it. I'm happy, and we have finally reached a milestone in our community YouTube relationship. Wow, wonderful. All right, so with that, let's move on. I also want to say, see, there's Sasha. Sasha's immediately talking about how the weather's boring. Why are we talking about the weather? What would you like to talk about, Sasha? How about, Sasha, you pick the topic and you start it in the chat, huh? How about that? Instead of just complaining. See, there are people that are dissectors, and dissectors are all over the world. They run amok. They're everywhere. It's very easy, very easy to typically dissect problems with companies, YouTube channels, your relationship. It's a whole other thing and much more of a skill to dissect the problem, but then offer something in return that fixes the problem, which about 90% of people do not do. They just complain about it. So how about this, Sasha? How about you, instead of just dissecting the fact that weather's boring to talk about, put it in some sort of topic of conversation that is more interesting to you and take over the chat with that, okay? Take control. Pull up by your bootstraps. All right, last thing I want to say before we get started into this Colin set is, blimey, no, not really that, is that, shit, I just totally lost my mind. I'm getting too old. Oh my gosh, I just totally forgot what I was going to say. All right, maybe it'll come back to me. See what you did, Sasha? The freaking weather conversation was going well until you just made me lose my mind. All right, anyway. Look who's popped in the chat. Scott is back. He's missed a wonderful set. Oh, that's perfect. I just remembered. Thank you, Scott. Your name somehow got me thinking. Just a reminder, if you guys are going to turn in a set, could you please somehow check to make sure that, I think there's an option on the PayPal that says it's like a transaction, like you're sending because you're buying something from someone, or you're just sending money to a friend. Make sure that when you send the money, please send it as like a friend, or like just like a payback situation, not a buying situation. Because as you all know, starting last year, 2022, the IRS has to get their fingers on every possible fucking dime. And so they're making you report anything on Venmo or Cash App or PayPal. They're gonna, like, make sure you're paying your taxes on that stuff, unless it's a gift. So if you gift the money, then like, my wife gifts me money sometimes, not really gifting, just like pays me through stuff. Like I pay for dinner or something like that, and she pays something else, so she just sends it to me through PayPal or Cash App or something like that. If it's for that, they can't tax that because it's just like me giving money that's already been taxed. But if you buy something from me, then they can tax it. So make sure when you send money that you don't do that, because I'm not letting the IRS get more money than they already got. So anyway, please do that if that's how you're sending money. Think about that. All right. Okay, let's get into this set for Mr. Colin Crum. Oh, I'm not going to say your last name, sorry. I want people to stalk you since you are stalk worthy. All right, he says this. Hey, hey, ladies, gentlemen, and Cap. Are you separating me? I appreciate that separation. That means I'm not a lady or a gentleman. Thanks. For my first set list of 2023, can you guys believe we're already a week into 2023? I was driving home last night, we hung out with some friends, and I was just like, man, last week at this time, I was sad that Ohio State had just lost because the ball had just dropped, and I think I was driving home about 12:15, 12:30, and I was like, man, last week at this time, I was like sad as shit that Ohio State just lost. It's been a week. We're already a week into 2023. Holy shit, this is going to be a fantastic year. Positive thinking, fantastic year. And we're going to start off another set, the first set of Colin. He says, I'm turning back the clock and we'll be revisiting some of the very first songs I put forward about 20 months or so ago. Interesting. These songs are all from the pre-full set era. Okay, so these were what, the hodgepodges. And so I thought it'd be interesting to see if Cap's or any diehard viewers' opinions have changed about these songs. That might be true. I mean, if we're talking 20 months, I mean, you're talking 2 years ago. That's crazy. Also, a bit of fun. I won't list the band or write a long description about the song. I'll only write the title of the song and quote from the Cap himself that he said during the original reaction. Colin, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Your creative ability to come up with different and cool ideas for sets is just awesome. Keep it up, dude. This is really cool. I like this idea. Let's see if you guys can work out the band from that alone. Shouldn't be too difficult, really. Early bands I suggested were, don't tell them. See, now you're going to tell them and ruin it because then we're going to know which one it is. I'm not going to read that part so people have to just like guess. So you have a 1 in 5 shot just by guessing. No, because I didn't read the bands you just said. Don't tell them that. Make them have to think about it. The 5th song is special, though. We'll cover that when we get there. Uh-oh. The 5th song is special. All right, so let's dive in. So again, remember, these are songs that he turned in when he first started turning in sets or songs a long time ago. And we're going to revisit them and see if we have changed our mind about them. I honestly don't know if I'll remember some of these or even listening to these, but we'll see. So, do you want me to read the song? The song title is called, I think, Reality Lost. The first appearance, he says, was Hodgepodge 18. So, yeah, that was definitely a long time ago. Captain quote, this is something I guess I said in the video of Hodgepodge 18, is, I think I like this better than Symphony X. Sorry, Sasha. Did you actually go back and watch the whole thing to get these quotes? So my reaction to this song is, I think I like this better than Symphony X. Sorry, Sasha. So here we go with Reality Lost. Again, I'm not going to know the titles and what band it is. Here we go. Oh, look, it's Orden Ogan. Sweet. Yeah, I do like this song. I do remember this song. Is this on the playlist? I think I had this on the playlist. Yeah! Some heavy shit right here. And we've reached 21 people in the chat. Bringing them. They don't mind. little bit like Dave Mustaine. Ooh, nice ride. I like that ride pattern that he's doing. Ooh. Going to halftime-ish. Colin, do you remember what I said besides I like this better than Symphony X? I like this song, right? I feel like the sound is really weird. Does anybody else feel like the sound is off? It sounds very echoey. The sound is like very like nice, great bass line. Like that on the bell. Okay, so transitions are rough. Let's see if I hear that again. He does sound a little bit like Sir Russell, too. Hey, I still gripe about transitions. This was last week, Ryan. Transitions to me are almost as key as the riffage. Oh, dude, this is some great heaviness. I do feel like it sounds weird, though. Anybody else? Dude, this song is fucking sick. Yeah, it's weird. It just sounds like muffled in my ears. Digging this. How did I not like bring my pants the first time I did it? I checked, my ears are clean. What's up, JBB? Yeah, that transition was not very good. Sorry. Everything else has been good so far, but that was kind of a weird switch. Okay. Here we go with some solo. Ooh. Nice double bass. A little cheesy of a sound on the keyboard patch, but I can get by it. Nice. What's up, city? We got a new city here. Is that a chest in your background? In the picture, it looks like chess pieces. Yeah, this sounds very starting to get into that neo-classical feel. transition was weird too. Okay, so the last two transitions, I agree with myself. Not very good transitions right there. All right, that's the end. All right, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's on a playlist, but I only put it on my gym playlist. So that obviously when I go to the gym, I have some energy, which I'm going to go to the gym after I eat lunch after this set. So maybe I'll get back. And the problem is I just haven't played my gym playlist at the gym for such a long time, because usually now for the last, 5, 6, 7 months, when I go to the gym, I'm playing my Casey Kasem's Top 40 playlist to try to, like, you know, because there's a lot of songs on that playlist. So I think I need to go back, and I bet when I go back to the gym playlist today, that song will pop up, because I do remember putting that on a playlist. Yeah, so ironically enough, I'm going to state what I originally stated, I guess, and that is I do overall like the riffage and the song heavy more than Symphony X, with one exception, one caveat to that, and that is Michael Romeo. Michael Romeo, the solo, nowhere near Michael Romeo's awesomeness. Even the riffage is really, really good, but like Michael Romeo is just the bomb. And I would even say the singer sounded a little bit like Sir Russell in a couple of the parts. And I honestly, I do think the transitions at the end, at the beginning, they weren't bad, but at the end, definitely the transitions were not really that good. I thought they were pretty displaced. How about that? So, yeah, the solo is not going to be close to Romeo. Romeo is just fucking balls to the wall. I love Michael Romeo. Top 1%er. Probably, I think someone who is, I wouldn't say he's underrated. I think people who know him and have listened to his stuff don't underrate him, but I don't think he's as well known. Like, when people name the top percent guitarists, they'll be like Steve Vai, Satriani, Petrucci, Guthrie, you know, Tobin, all these people, but you don't ever really hear Michael Romeo, and that's a shame, because Michael Romeo is one of those guys. He's just as good as those guys. So, anyway, let's get to number 2. Number 2, he says, the song is called Facing Dawn. The first appearance was in Hodgepodge 47. My quote, I guess, is, has a Vola vibe and an 80s vibe. Very interesting. Okay, so Facing Dawn. Here we go. Who is it? What band is it? None other than Anubis Gate. One of Colin's favorites. What's up, Derek? Welcome to the chat, bro. I'm gonna guess you're a guy with the name Derek. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Scott K, it wasn't difficult to call this one. I think 1/3 of every set of Collins has had him in this game. Well, it does. Even Michael agrees that it sounds 80s. And I said Vola? I don't hear the Vola very much. I must have just heard Vola for the first time. Scott K, you really like this song. Colin, did I say anything else about this song? Cause like, it's alright, but I'm not like digging it. Yet. What's up, Derek? Heck yeah, Egypt is my favorite song so far. Although there's some close ones. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Kelly on this. 1 and 2. Yeah, the chorus is not bad. It's a nice note. Ooh, okay. Is this before? I'm starting, okay, it's starting to grow on me more. But I think it's just that the last song was so chunky and ballsy that this sounds pussy to me. Maybe if this song was first. Yes, John Francois is right, Derek. Fucking Iconoclast is really close. I really like their balls to the wall shit. Definitely on the bottom of the list is the Odyssey. And I know that's going to crush Symphony X fans, but... There's Cucumber. Get that cucumber out of your butthole. Okay, so this chorus is catchy. It's memorable for sure. What's up, Omar? Great to see you again. Thank you for allowing me my wrong opinion. Jason is stewing about what, Ivy? Oh, was it Derek? Yeah, I was like this close from going to that. I am going to the Haken show this year, though. That's in Cleveland. Don't really feel like driving to Cleveland, but... Alright, so I would say definitely... I like the chorus, and it definitely grew on me as like more the chorus came back and repeated itself. I think that was a disservice, though, to put that song second, Colin. Because the first song was so ballsy and chunky that I think it's not the song that was like, it just feels like kind of a letdown from that first song. Because that first song was just so chunky and kick-ass. So, yeah, I don't really feel like driving up to Cleveland for Haken, but I'm definitely going to do that. I do wish I could have seen Symphony X. It's not like I don't like Symphony X. I like them. I just don't love them, I think is the key. If they had like a full-on heavy set, I would just be totally down for that. Because I tend to like their heavy set stuff more than their neoclassical-y kind of weird Odyssey stuff. I have not checked out the new Haken song, although that is coming up on a set list. So just so you all know, the new Haken song, I think, has been requested. I'm going to have to go back and check to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that will be coming up in a set in the next week or two. All right, so let's get to number 3. Number 3 is a song that I definitely know, I definitely remember, and it's on a playlist. It's on my Casey Kasem's Top 40 playlist, and it actually almost made my Top 40, but it didn't. And that is Rings of Saturn. I'm sure you guys know who the band is. I remember we kept getting this mixed up because there's actually another band or something called Rings of Saturn. And so I was getting the band Rings of Saturn mixed up with the song Rings of Saturn by this other band. So does anybody know who the band is besides Colin? The first appearance of this was Hodgepodge 31. My quote is, "Who does this sound like? Question mark. I'll probably piss you off, Colin, but this part reminds me of Five Finger Death Punch." I love that. Did it piss you off, Colin? That's what I want to know. And to be honest, for the gym playlist, Five Finger Death Punch is fine with me. Like I can listen to Five Finger Death Punch when it comes to balls and chunk, but I know everybody likes to rail on them. So here we go with Rings of Saturn. I'm pretty sure I like this song. I know this song, so let's get into it. I love hearing my quotes. These are funny quotes. I'm glad you went back and wake up. I like this song. All right, thanks a lot, Kyum Kamba. Yeah, I do like this song a lot. Yep, Defecto was the band. Good job, Ryan. Here we go. Yes. So good.
From the thunder, shaking all around, tearing me asunder, breaking us down. Running from the current, made by our lives, wishing that we weren't bound by our pride. I'll never believe that we want to see. I'll never believe that we will be. We'll never be free if we are cowards and liars. So
I should be playing drums with this.
I'll be in the life we hide. And that's
I'd be like,
we're coming and gone, feeding the light. Though the storm will surely breeze and free, will keep us as steady as can be. That we claim with bitter pride.
Yeah, I think I'm putting this #1 too. Love the song. I like his voice too. It's got like a edginess to it. Yeah, this part sounds like Five Finger Death Punch to me. Good harmonies, like chords in the background. Yeah, I think his voice has got some edge to it. It's right here. That groove. Holy Five Finger Death Punch sound. Especially when it goes into double time. Oh yeah, Ryan, that's a good connection. What's his name? Avenged Sevenfold. What, Nick Mikey? Is that his name, Mikey? Which I don't really like Avenged Sevenfold that much, but I do like that guy's voice. I think the main singer's voice is very good. Yeah, thank you, John, for backing me up. Jason and Ivy need to get on board with 5 Finger Death Punch. I think I'm realizing how much Kelly is seduced by the singer's voice. Kelly gets a little hot and bothered when the guy's voice is good. Hopefully Kelly, significant other, has a good voice. Yeah. Adrian, I agree. I don't like them or hate them. But I definitely like whoever the singer's, whatever his name is. I think that dude has got a good voice, for sure. Like that song, so... Way to bring that back, yo. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you. We have seen you in the Discord a couple of times. Just a reminder for those people who might be lurking in the background and not saying anything in the chat. We do have a Discord if you want to join. We talk about all sorts of shit on the Discord. Sometimes music, sometimes other stuff. If you want to join the Discord, in the description of every video of recent videos for maybe the last, 5 months, there is an Excel document sheet that is in there. And you click on that, and there's tabs at the bottom, and there's a tab for Discord, and that has the link to the Discord, so you can join, and we can all continue the conversation during the week outside of the chat. So, all right, we are through number 3 now. Suddenly, I have 3 new emails. It sounds like people are turning in some sets. Reminder, guys, we have sets all the way through January 23rd. So, we got 3 new sets. So that means we're pretty much through January now if these sets come through. All right, so number 4. This is called Angel's War. That sounds like Symphony X kind of title. This came in Hodgepodge number 19. My quote was, "Sounds like Bon Jovi." And then 30 seconds later I said, "I'm going to the gym right now." I guess I've never thought of Bon Jovi and going to the gym in the same sentence. So, okay. It doesn't sound like it'd be Symphony X, but if it's Bon Jovi and I'm going to the gym right now, I would guess Symphony X. I don't know Angel's War, but here we go. Orden Ogan, once again. How can I be surprised? For the truth, down on There's the Bon Jovi. The gym. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely on my gym playlist. Damn, this is fucking sick. I do remember the song, because I remember that. Oh. I cannot wait to go to the gym now. Again. Dude, this is fucking sick. Colin, did I really like this song then? I'm pretty sure I did. I gotta do a thumbnail picture. What should my thumbnail picture be? I don't know if I like this more than 3. We'll have to see.
So fall into a bit of time.
Oh, bass?
Some sort of labors in his words. Fell on the knee so blind. Wings from high above. But through a demon road. Blood was spilled in hell for good. And now he's gone. It feels like
Good singing. That was a good transition. Sasha, do you like this song? I would think this is right up your alley.
What is this for? A senseless war. The brothers have to fight. They have to fight for the truth.
Nice. Yeah, I like this. The beginning was really awesome. Back to the beginning here. But I think it's a little too chill. I still like it though. This is a great song. I'm sure I had this on a playlist. That's so funny because me and Michael actually agree.
Fight of an eternity. Desperate.
Wow, Scott put it
The
first.
souls of whole mankind annihilate. They will eat their souls and grow will cry. Forced to strike back. With their blood on the wings we'll die. But this must take
2, 3, 4.
place. For the truth.
Thank you, Derek. Derek, see? Don't get mad at me, guys, for telling the truth. Don't hate the messenger, hate the message. Oh, there's Baggins. What's up, Baggins? Good. Yeah, see, that was weird. Another, like the transitions at the beginning are fine, but in the last 2 songs, it seems like as the song goes on, the transitions get more weird. My nose. Okay. Nice drum fill right there. Good solo here. Oh, that was a beautiful, well-written line right there. Oh, that was the best part of the song right there. That solo was very well written. Very well written. Cookies and cake, baby. Cookies and cake. And a little bit of cucumber. Cookies, cake, and cucumber. We got.
I know the time.
Sasha, why are you saying shit? All right. Another great song. Even though for me it's third place, it's good because all these songs have been good. I'm glad we have revisited them. I think it's a great idea, Collins, you have done this, especially now if you had done this and you made us listen to songs that are absolutely shit again, it wouldn't have been a good idea. So I think it's a combination of the fact that you're having us revisit songs that were 2 years ago almost, yet you also pick songs that are really, really good. Yeah, just if anybody else is having an idea of like, oh, I'm going to do that, I'm going to, bring back some of the songs we listened to, just make sure they don't suck. If I said in the thing that they suck and everybody else didn't like it, although I think back then in the hodgepodges, we weren't having chats, were we? I don't think so. It was just kind of edited videos that people either commented on or not. All right, Colin says, now it is song number 5. Baggin says, hold my beer. It depends on what kind of beer it is. If it's good, then I might. Yeah, I don't want Kanye again, or at least that song. I don't mind having Kanye, but just shits. I love all these comments are great. All right, so we are to song number 5, and this is the last one, and we're at 47 minutes, so we're perfectly on time. Let's see what he says. Oh my goodness. Okay, he actually tells us the band and the song here, which I'm fucking surprised that Colin would pick this song. Is this like this is Haken as Death Embraces. 3 minutes and 13 seconds. It's pretty. Have we heard this before? Have I heard this before? I know you said this would be different, and how the fuck are you picking a Haken song? This first appearance was Hodgepodge 175. Did I like it? He says, I'm still coming to terms with this last pick myself. Okay, maybe he's starting to come to the other side. Over a few days, I went through Haken's discography to try to work out what it is that doesn't click with me. But as this song came on, for some reason, it all fell into place. I enjoy the emotional yet kind of poppy vocals, the chorus, the instrumentation fit this short piece of music perfectly. Wow. I think this is my favorite Haken song, and I wanted to share it with you guys and to say that I have since gone back to their other songs and am now a Haken fan? Bullshit. You can't go from I don't like any of their songs to I listen to one that I like, and then all of a sudden you're a Haken fan. So maybe you should rephrase that and say, I'm a fan of one of Haken's songs. You're slowly coming to the dark side. He says, that's it for my set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Blimey. I got to learn how to say that correctly. All right, so here we go. I don't know why I don't remember this title. Obviously, it was on Hodgepodge 175. Did we actually make it through 175 Hodgepodges before we started doing pay-for-play sets? That's crazy. All right. As Death Embraces. I'm pretty sure, I know this song, but I don't know it by the stupid title. See, I told you, there's songs by bands that I love that I just don't know the freaking title. Yeah, so anyway, here we go with song number 5. Let's see what you guys think. Oh my god, we just got rickrolled. Oh my god. We just got rickrolled. I actually love this song. And so do I. Any other guy. Wow. Colin. Wow. We just got rickrolled. Never gonna let you down. This is gonna be the fucking cover of your set, bitch. Yeah, I'm laughing out loud, obviously. Look at, I love that little. Dude. Michael, pissed off. Michael, pissed off. Come on, everybody sing it together. Oh, I thought you said turn around. Oh, nice. Bartender's dancing. Oh, nice little flip there, dude. Don't break your neck. Great, dude. Maybe the best funny set of all time on this channel. Never gonna get. Yeah, he is a G, Para. Especially that little thing on the fence that he just did with those extra short shorts. Hey, I think for somebody's thumbnail, actually, Cucumber, can you wear those black, tight, small shorts that he was just wearing for your next thumbnail? That's Scott. Colin, we gotta give it to you, dude. Wow, Colin. I can see why you had twins. Yeah, look at those black shorts, those little tight black shorts. Where did Cucumber go? Is he doing more whippets? Yeah, I agree with that. Haken should cover this song. Uh-oh, we got a fucking copyright. Oh, Colin's set is gonna go down because of this. Shit, I didn't even think about... Well, I didn't know. Oh, unfortunately, Colin, your whole set is gonna go down now because that fucking copyright audio and video came up. That sucks. That means the people... Because I'm gonna try to dispute it, but even if I dispute it, I don't think they're gonna let that fucking... song get by. They're gonna say no, but I'll try to dispute it. But that kind of sucks because I didn't notice it. It didn't pop up until the very end, but that definitely means this is gonna get blocked. So unfortunately, the people who don't, we've had a consistent 20 people in this set, so that's pretty good. But yeah, Colin, you're starting the new year once again being blocked. You get blocked more than anybody else on this fucking channel. Every single time. Yeah, I will download the video. That's a good idea. I will download the video right after this. Thank you, Scott, for reminding me that, because the Beatles one I didn't get to download because I didn't think about it getting blocked, and now I went back and tried to download it, and they won't let me download it after it's been blocked. That's such bullshit. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to say, Colin, that was one of the most creative, funny sets that we've had on the channel. I think you guys do need to rank that song. Come on, Herman. You can't just like not rank that song. It's a great song, even though it's become the meme that it has. It's a great song. When I was in the 80s and that first song came out, I loved it, and I still love it. It's a great, great song. I'm never gonna give you up. All right, so that brings us to the end. Nice job, Colin. It was a great set. You can go back to the twins and tell them that they should be proud of their daddy, because daddy just put on a great set that's going to be blocked again. So glad everybody joined us, all 20 of you. Hopefully we can keep this train rolling in 2023. Tomorrow night we will be here at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Mr. Cucumber's third set of this year. And we have now more sets that are being turned in. Remember, if you want to turn in a set of the songs that you want to turn into, or just even one song, go to the channel. The introductory video that pops up when you get on my channel will tell you how to do that and exactly what to do. All right, so we will see you guys tomorrow. Nice job. What a great set. So see you tomorrow night, peoples. Later.